Usher, I guess you have more power than I thought you did, okay? Because, and I will say this, Usher, baby, right here. Last week, we showed a video of Little Mermaid star Halle Bailey and her boyfriend DDG at an Usher concert. Now, Usher tried to feed Halle Bailey a cherry, but DDG, her boyfriend, said nope, and he intercepted the cherry and he fed Halle himself. And after I saw this, I said, you know what? I said, Usher be putting relationships to the test. That's what he do. And I also said, thankfully, DDG passed the test. But I guess they didn't pass Usher's test after all, because as soon as I got home, I got the news that Halle and DDG split. They have split up. They have a baby and they just split because DDG put out a statement on Instagram. And he said, after much reflection and heartfelt conversations, Halle and I have decided to go our separate ways. You know, what kind of juju is coming off Usher? Because he keep breaking couples up. I just want to say, attention, baby daddies everywhere. Y'all better stay away from Usher. Baby daddies, because this might as well be called the breakup tour, all right? And so my advice to baby daddies is when you go to an Usher concert, don't sit up front where he can reach your woman. Just don't get those nosebleed sections. You sit back and wave at Usher. Just wave. Don't let Usher get close to you. Don't let Usher skate up to your woman, baby daddy. Baby daddies, and don't you let your woman go on stage with him. Don't you let your woman do a lap dance with Usher. And don't you let your woman kiss Usher. And whatever you sow and never do, don't let Usher feed your woman food. Oh my God. And this morning, somebody said, you know, why do people got to keep putting out statements? Why did DDG put out a statement without Halle, and they put it on the internet? But I understand why he did it, because these celebrities, they put so much of their, and I guess I'll include myself with it, you put so much of your lives out there already. So when you put it out there, now you got to tell people you broke up, because we all think that you're together. So if all of a sudden you're not telling us that you broke up, and I see DDG walking down the street with another woman, then you get all the backlash because we think you're cheating on Halle. So once again, I don't want to know all of this, but I done got accidentally nosy. Because, you know, they've opened the door when they started sharing. Now you got to keep the door open. Now I want to know what's going on in your life. And that's the reason why. I went through 2 very big public marriages and 2 big public divorces. And I have learned, if I get with somebody, I'm not saying nothing. Nothing. Because once you start telling everybody your business, it's hard to close that door. And I'm telling you, everybody keeps saying, you know, you don't want to talk show. You got to tell people who you think. You've been with that person for 6 years? Yeah, and what? And what? I'm grown. So, you know, if it was me and Lenny, I would tell y'all. But I wouldn't let you know what time he'd be coming over. I wouldn't tell you that. So, yeah, the one thing I would say, I wish Halle and DDG and their precious baby all the best. I don't know what's going on, but I hope that things work out. And I want to say this to you, Usher. You leave these couples alone. Stop putting cherries in people's mouths and all of that.